Hi guys, my name is Favor and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button and the bell sign so you get notification whenever there's a new upload. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I made catfish pepper soup. It's really yummy. I can't wait to show you guys the process. So without wasting much of your time, let's dive into it. This is the catfish I'm using. I bought it from the freezer hours ago. It has defrosted. And this is the pepper I'm using. You can use red scotch pepper, but this green one is really hot. This one is what I have. If you know this pepper, you know that this pepper is very hot. Then this is the seasoning cube I'm using. I'm using one seasoning cube. You can use the pepper soup spices I'm using. Hope you guys can see it. Then I'll be using one big onion for this recipe. If you guys can see it, it's very big. If your own is smaller than this, you can use two. First, I'm going to be washing the catfish with a very hot water because you know catfish has this slippery substance on the body. So I'm going to pour hot water on it, then leave it for about 2 minutes. Then I'll use fork or table knife to peel off those things. Thereafter, I'm going to wash it properly. Hope you guys can see it. This is after 2 minutes. Just going to wash it very well. This is after washing it properly. Hope you guys can see those white things on the body is out. Hope you guys can see the difference. I blended the pepper and onions together. Hope you guys can see it. Not too smooth. This is how I want it. This is the pan I'm using. Then I'm going to be putting the blended onions and pepper into it. Thereafter, I'll put my pepper soup spices. But the pepper soup spices, I'm not just going to put it inside. This is it. I'm going to mix it with warm water so that the particles, because there's usually some particles inside, so the particles can go down. It's like sand. So just watch. I'm going to use warm water. Mix it very well. Then I'll pour it inside. When pouring it inside, I have to be very careful because there's usually some particles inside, like I said before. I'm going to add another one so that all the pepper soup spices can come out. Hope you guys can see it. At the end, you're going to see some particles inside. It's like sand. Whenever you're cooking anything pepper soup, you just have to use this method or else your food is going to be messy. It's going to look as if there's sand inside. Thereafter, I'll be adding my seasoning cube. Then I'll be adding some water. I'll give it a stir and close it to cook for about 10 minutes. This is after 10 minutes. Hope you guys can see it is boiling already. Then I'll be adding nutmeg. This nutmeg, they call it ikbosa. It's good for pepper soup. Be adding some nutmeg. Thereafter, I'll be adding the fish to it, the catfish. Then I'll give it a stir, close it to cook for about 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, so because the fish is very big, I'm going to turn it with my fork so that every part gets cooked very well. After turning it, I'm still going to close it and leave it to cook for another 10 to 15 minutes. This is after cooking for another 10 minutes. I'm just going to leave it to keep boiling. I'm going to reduce the heat because I want the water to be thick. I like to eat my catfish pepper soup with rice. So I'm going to reduce the heat. I'll leave it to keep boiling because I want the water to be very, not too thick, but I don't want it to be very light. Wow, hope you guys can see it. This is what it looks like. Hope you guys can see the water is not thick. You can use it to eat rice. For those of you that can eat pepper soup with swallow, you can also use it. This is very nice. Thank you all for watching. Our catfish pepper soup is ready. Hope you guys can see it. It looks great. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the bell and so you get notified whenever there's a new upload. And don't forget to leave your comment down below. Bye.